This is one of the rarest variety of agate that you can find in the world.
Plasma agate from Clear Creek, California.
So let's go find some. Pretty cool. Here we are at a place called Clear Creek in Central California, and we're looking for plasma agates. This is what they look like raw when you find them. They're yellow, they've got green, hopefully they've got even a little bit of red in them too. The red is going to be cinnabar. So I'm going to crack this in half for you just so you can see what's inside. I'm going to give it a little splash of water. That is a really nice plasma agate right there. You can see there's green, there's yellow, there's white, there's a little bit of red. Here's what the other half looks like, and that's what we're looking for. So a plasma agate is a collection of other minerals that have been agatized. This area is very geologically unique because it has so many different kinds of minerals. You have green serpentine, red cinnabar, different colored jaspers, all mixing together in that clear chalcedony agate, forming this multicolored pattern that people call plasma. Here's what really high quality jewelry grade plasma agate looks like once it's finished. Okay, so where exactly am I? Clear Creek is in Central California. These are the coordinates that you can park at, and you just hike right up that river and pick up rocks that you find. The one thing is that you will need a permit in order to get there, but permits are only $5 and you can get them at this website right here. And I'll leave the website for you right here where you can find it. And the reason why you need a permit is this is a protected serpentine area, and serpentine has asbestos in it. So as I'm hiking along, I'm finding some really nice plasma agate. If you notice, a lot of the plasma agate has this green in it. That's agatized serpentine right there. What does serpentine look like? Pretty much all of these green rocks right here are great examples of serpentine. Serpentine is actually the California state rock, and you can find it pretty much all over the state. It's got a waxy, almost plastic feel to it. It's very easy to cut, but if you do work with it, make sure you wear a mask because that asbestos is no joke. Okay, the other really cool green rock here is going to be uvorovite. Here's a picture of it right here. Uvorovite is an interesting rock. I've always actually wanted a piece of this, but it mostly occurs in the Ural Mountains in Russia, so I was really lucky to find it here. And my best version of uvorovite was this one right here.
Wow, that's uvorovite in agate in serpentine.
And just so you can tell the difference, I'll show you here. This is serpentine on the left and uvorovite on the right. Uvorovite is a little bit more lighter shade of green, just more vibrant than serpentine. Okay, let's check out some other plasma agates that I'm finding here. I'm definitely trying to stock up because I do not know when the next time is that I'm going to be coming here. This place is way out in the middle of nowhere. Now, the really high-grade plasma agate is going to be this clear stuff. It's a little counterintuitive. You'd think that the really high-grade plasma agate is going to be the really colorful stuff, but actually it's going to be the rocks with the clear chalcedony running through it.
Although it's always good to find a lot of color in these rocks, it's the clear chalcedony rocks that are the highest quality because that clear chalcedony acts as a window so that you can see all those beautiful patterns.
So I'll show you what I mean. See this one right here, I'm going to crack that open. This doesn't have a lot of clear chalcedony, so it just looks kind of messy. All the colors really mix together and the patterns aren't very clear, as opposed to stuff like this, where the clear chalcedony agate separates all those colors apart and you can really make out the colors. And this one looks like we got lucky. We got some stringers of red cinnabar. That's crystallized mercury right here, and that's the most rare element within this plasma agate, so I'm glad that we found some. And again, it's that white clear agate that's going to make those red cinnabar crystals more visible for us. Those are the ones I want to hang on to.
This one right here is going to be a prize. You can see it's very clear. I'm not actually going to smash it open in the field. I'm going to cut it at home.
Once you reach the end of the creek, you're going to come to the asbestos protected area.
At the end of the road is the serpentine asbestos protected area. It requires more permits to get in, but that's where I'm finding the most interesting stuff. So if you come, I recommend getting those extra permits.
That's where I found this giant monster of a plasma agate right here. This one right here has got some red in it. Way up there you can see the mine entrance if you want to keep hiking. But my strangest find of the day had to be this rock right here. I kind of have no idea what the heck it is. You can see it's gold and shimmering on the inside. It could be marcasite, but I have no idea if you can find that here or not.
What is this golden stuff inside? That'd be really cool if it's marcasite, but I have no idea.
I personally love it when I find a rock where I have no idea what the heck it is, but it does look pretty, so I'm hopeful.
The real gemstone prize to hunt for out here is the California gemstone known as bonitowhite.
Here's what that looks like. Bonitowhite is this blue gemstone that you can only find in this area of California. It normally occurs in this white stuff called naturalite, but it's very rare to find.
The other way to hunt it is at night with a black light because it fluoresces.
In fact, just down the road is the bonitowhite mining company where you can actually pay to dig for it. But I've always wanted to find it in the wild, and this place is probably the best chance to get it. Alright, so I've got a bag full of this world-class plasma agate. Let's take it home and maybe cut some of it open and see what kind of patterns are inside. Alright, the first one's looking great. Nice and shiny, lots of colors. The second one, really nice yellows in there, but again, we're looking for red, cinnabar. You can see it in this piece right here, so I know I at least have some, but I'm going to keep cutting and keep looking to see what I got. This is a once-in-a-lifetime rock hounding opportunity that I definitely recommend if you can ever make the trip. Clear Creek Plasma Agate. Pretty cool.